This video will demonstrate how to order an insulin infusion. Prior to prescribing any medications, we must always first navigate to the MAR and check the MAR to ensure that we don't already have that medication charted. From checking the MAR, I can see that we don't have an insulin infusion, so I'll navigate to the order screen and I'll add an order for the insulin infusion power plan. Be careful when selecting the power plan to make sure it's the one that's appropriate for your patient. I can see from looking at the left-hand side of the screen that this is a single-phase power plan, which means we have one screen of orders, which we're seeing here. They're grouped together into patient care orders, the infusion, the fluids, hypoglycemia treatment, and consults and referrals. You'll see that some orders are ticked by default, such as the blood glucose monitoring, and we can select other orders as appropriate for the patient. So that I have more room to demonstrate on my screen, I'll be closing my order view here. The next category is the continuous infusions, and we can see our insulin infusion here. Over to the right it says rate per comments, and if I hover, I can see the sliding scale that's written into this order sentence. If you think it is clinically appropriate to modify this for your patient, you can right-click, you can modify, and you can click onto the Order Comments tab and scroll down, and this is where you can modify. Select the appropriate fluid for your patient, and the hypoglycemia medications are already ticked by default. You can order consults and referrals here as well, but please remember that you do need to support all consult orders with a phone call. We can then click Initiate, and I'm getting a warning on the screen that's letting me know that interaction checking is not available on the fluid that I've chosen. I'll now sign for these orders. Prior to doing my final sign-off, I'm able to check this screen very carefully to make sure that all orders are correct and I haven't made any errors. Once I'm satisfied that this is correct, I will sign my power plan orders. I'll refresh my screen, and after prescribing, we always navigate to the MAR and we check that the orders have populated on the MAR correctly. And we can see that they have. When you want to discontinue an insulin infusion, you'll need to navigate back to the power plan. We'll go to the order screen and we'll find the insulin infusion. We right-click and we will discontinue the entire power plan. This screen will appear and it'll allow you to tick if you do want to keep any of the orders that are part of that power plan. I'm going to click OK to cancel them all. You'll then be required to complete any missing mandatory fields prior to signing off to cancel the power plan. If you require any more assistance ordering insulin infusions, please navigate to Metro South Digital and search for resources, or you can call the Adoption Services team on 3176 8800 or by calling extension 8800. Now that my power plan is discontinued, I will navigate to the MAR and I'll refresh the MAR just to make sure it has discontinued on the MAR.